So my name's Kim Nguyen. I'm from Australia, and I've been cycling from Brisbane towards Copenhagen since August 2008. I guess the countries that stand out most in my mind are East Timor and Indonesia, first of all, after I left Australia, because the impacts of climate change were very obvious, and then China, both because the impacts of climate change were obvious. At the same time, it's an amazingly beautiful country. At the same time, there is a huge amount of environmental destruction going on. At the same time, there is a lot of progress in terms of solar power and other renewable energies there. So it's a very interesting country at the moment. The third country would be Georgia, which was a beautiful country, but also very fresh, the war with Russia, and so still the emotions and the pain because of that. Well, I guess it came from a passion for travel and a passion for our planet, and so I wanted to get to Copenhagen. If I want to get to Copenhagen and I'm in Australia and I wanted to do it in an environmentally friendly way, then the obvious one is to go by bicycle. So I decided to do that, and if I'm going by bicycle, it will give me a chance to meet many of the people in countries who are affected by climate change, who most people don't know how they're affected by climate change. So people in China, in East Timor, Indonesia, or Thailand, or Mongolia. And I didn't know how they were affected by climate change, so it's a way, this whole project, for me to travel to Copenhagen and show that it's possible to travel vast distances, but do it in a low-impact way. At the same time as get messages from all of these people to take to Copenhagen to share with the world that climate change is affecting them now, and we have to do something about it now. Yeah, I mean, there's three specific aims for the project. One is what I was saying before about raising awareness about the current impacts of climate change on the world's most vulnerable communities. The other one is to inspire and encourage action so that people in places like Austria, Australia, Western Europe, the US, people who have the capacity to change their behaviour can see that it's possible to do so. So to drive their car less, to ride their bicycle more, to make the choices that will have less of an impact on the environment. And the third one is specifically for Copenhagen, to try to get as many people as possible to participate in actions like the one I'm doing, that will send a strong message to all of the governments meeting in Copenhagen that they have to do something, and they have to do it now. So on the 6th of December, I've been organising throughout this journey an event. It's a series of simultaneous bike rides around the world that are all an opportunity for people to show that they are willing and capable of taking action against climate change, and then to also send a message to their governments that are meeting in Copenhagen that they must take action as well. So during this event, people will be recording video messages that they can then upload on YouTube, and then those messages will be shown in Copenhagen. And this is just one way. There are many, many ways to get involved. But people can get involved that way, and they should check out on Google, check out on the internet. There in all of the places that I've been, local groups that are doing actions like the 350 Action recently, and people can still get involved, and they need to get involved. I think that the important thing for people to think about is when they make a choice about their behaviour, they need to understand that their behaviour will have an impact on the environment around them. It's no longer possible for us to do whatever we want and not understand that it has an impact. There are too many of us on the planet for us to do that, and the planet can't cope with it. So I think the most simple thing that people can do and need to do is just think, when I'm doing something, when I step out onto the street, I must make the choice that will have the least impact on the environment around me in order for it to exist into the future, for future generations.